Hello photo industry, I'm Jos, founder of MyAlbum and a photo enthusiast for many decades. MyAlbum is always looking at the future of photo albums, and recently we've finished a new chapter in our existence. Today I want to share with you what we found in a short video, because the future of photo albums, it's here. First, let's take a look at the current photo album ecosystem. Where does one go to have an epic photo album made, and what does it take to make an album that is breathtaking and memorable? Alright, so there are a number of players that offer photo albums. Their prices range from $5 for a softcover magazine style album to hundreds of dollars for a bounded A4 album with high quality glossy photo paper. Lead times usually range from 2 to 6 weeks because parts of the process are done by hand. Most parties offer endless editing possibilities. In fact, with most of them, you can craft every page in the album with pixel-perfect precision. These advanced options are featured in proprietary software, custom design suites, which you need to download and install on your computer. To be honest, there have been no real innovations and most photo album software lacks usability. Evolved from the 90s, this software doesn't resemble well-known user interfaces like Photoshop or MS Office. Also, the advanced options are not stashed away for advanced users, but made available to everyone, even unsuspecting first-time users, which can be very confusing. In essence, making a photo album means just that. You can craft an album and it gets printed on paper and sent to your doorstep. The paper part means there's no video or audio included, but a printed album is always at your disposal, which accounts for something too. Although the demand for printed photo albums is diminishing, this multi-billion-dollar market is still popular with age groups 50 and up. Looking at the future of photo albums means looking at the predominant age group right now, millennials. Born in the 80s and 90s, this demographic has been raised on a steady diet of computer technology and connectivity. Their worlds have been opened up through the internet, and they have adopted new insights on life, work and consumption. The world is rapidly changing to better accommodate the millennial way of thinking. In the last 15 years, 52% of the Fortune 500 companies have disappeared, while most other old world companies have reinvented themselves, away from product strategies towards service strategies, just like millennial super companies like Uber, Netflix and Airbnb. What sums these millennial-centric companies up is that they are constantly looking for ways to better understand or even predict the desires of their target audience, improving their product accordingly, instead of trying to optimize product market fit on their own accord. For millennials, the level of fit is largely defined by ease, fun and interactiveness. If products, or rather services, try to maximize those characteristics, millennials feel comfortable trying them. So, focusing on those millennials, what would millennials change or add to good old photo albums if they had the chance? Well, we just asked them. Many of the MyAlbum users are millennials and 22,000 of them were eager to tell us. And here's the list. Print and digital. Let's start with that, because we're convinced that for millennials the traditional photo album is still a sweet artifact, but only when the photos are also available online, for them to share with their friends, like they do on Facebook or Instagram. Rich content. That's a bit of a no-brainer. Millennials shoot loads of video, short animations and panoramas. Being able to introduce those formats to an album will make this album and their memories far more vibrant and fun to relive or share. Kickstarting, which means that albums are created automatically by extracting timestamps and GPS data from the pictures and pasting them in the right order, leaving out the blurry and redundant pictures, so you don't have to. Of course, user experience is key. People who want to edit their already awesome Kickstarted albums should have an editor that is completely intuitive and fully adaptive to anyone's level of proficiency. Enrichment, using existing data or similar photos by others to make an album even more incredible. And lastly, subscription models, solid encryption and backups, also ranked highly on our millennial panel's wishlist. The research we did on millennials was not new. In fact, MyAlbum has been focusing on millennials for some time now, and many of the trademark millennial suggestions have already been made into features. First off, we have a fully functional free version in place, offering a subscription model for premium features. MyAlbum offers rich media content on all devices, online and offline. Remember kickstarting a new album? We have that. A fail-safe, just add water, insta-start album, Kickstarter based on algorithms, making decent albums in only seconds. Currently, we're still working on automatically adding metadata and tidying up, which will save you even more time. MyAlbum's user interface speaks for itself. It's highly user-friendly and web-based, so there's no need for proprietary software to be installed and updated. Editing is done in real time. Commenting, liking, sharing and following, it's all there. Multi-user collaboration? Done. MyAlbum is already 85% millennial proof, and we're developing new features as we speak. Our users are very happy and eager to see what comes next. For them, photo albums start digital and get printed on demand to keep memories as real and vibrant as if they happened yesterday. Users are mainly impressed with how easy to use the platform is and the seamless integration of content like videos and panoramas. Recently, the international press started noticing our popularity, acknowledging that our approach appeals to millennials and how we're changing the world of photo albums as a whole. Well then, how about a short recap? The current photo album market is appealing to age groups 50 and upwards. This generation has been surpassed by so-called millennials, who prefer service-based, digital and customer-centric concepts. MyAlbum is currently the only visual storytelling tool developed with the millennial user in mind. Shareable photo albums to enjoy online or in print in a matter of minutes. So Cimpress, Shutterfly, Blurb, any photo printer, wake up! You're about to be disrupted. The question is not when or by whom. The question is, do you want us to do this alone or will we do it together? We are making an open invitation to the entire print industry to help us scale up. MyAlbum is in a stage where it has found product market fit. It just needs the right people and means to propel our business forward, say 5 years. Can you help us with know-how, smart money and strategic partnerships? Shoot me an email today so I can welcome you aboard.